Hey YouTube, if you're new here, I'm Giante. Welcome to my channel. And in today's video, we'll be talking about how to eat the box. And this doesn't just apply to men. This is women as well. I recently did a poll in my Instagram channel, basically asking everyone, do women prefer receiving or giving? And I'm actually shocked at the results. Because as you can see here, most women say they prefer receiving. Let's be honest, who doesn't like being pleased? Clearly the results weren't drastically different. It's just interesting to see nonetheless. I feel like a lot of men excuses for not giving women head is because they said they don't like it or they never asked. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself why they don't ask? Because of two things. One, they think they're just not going to enjoy it because no man or woman ever knows what they're doing. Or two, they're insecure about their body. I will say if your woman allows you to go down on her, appreciate it. Because I see insecurities rise in women every day. Because of the stigmas society have just seemed to forced and implemented on women. And I also feel like men don't do it because they don't know what they're doing and they don't want to embarrass themselves. So in today's video, I'm going to try to help improve both. Women feeling more secure and men feeling more confident in their ability. As I always say, comfortability and communication are the two most important things when it comes to anything sexual. But when you're taking the approach of going down on her, don't rush. We are not in a hurry. Take your time. You want to build her up. You want to get her tense. You want to get her worked up. I need you to start by kissing and licking and biting every inch of her body. From her lips to behind the neck up here. You're just going to kiss slowly. Every kiss shall hold some sort of passion in it. You're going to make your way down her neck. And as you start to make your way to her chest, you're going to detour to her shoulders. As I always say, when you kiss and lick the spots that don't get touched often, it makes a woman's senses just go crazy. You're gonna kiss and bite and lick her shoulder, and then you're gonna make your way down to her chest. And as you're kissing and sucking and licking one of her chest, you're just gonna caress and rub the other one and rub her shoulder and hold her arm. Physical touch is everything. And you'll slowly start to see her body get more and more tense because again, you're touching and kissing places that don't get touched often. So they're just super sensitive. So keep making your way down, and at this point you should be somewhere around her belly button. And don't forget to use vocal encouragement as well. Tell her how soft her skin is and how good she smells. Now continue to kiss her stomach and around her belly button, at the same time still caressing her chest. And then you're going to make your way down to her inner thighs, but don't take the underwear off yet. Just continue to kiss around inner and the outer of her thighs, because again, this is a part of her body that is super sensitive because it doesn't get touched often. Now I need you to kiss and suck on the outside of her underwear. Goal is to keep building up that tension and anticipation for when you actually start to go down on her, but you don't want to rush it. You can even give her a tease by just slightly pulling them to the side and just giving her an idea of what you're going to do to her. Once you finally decide to take them off, you want to slowly get into it. You want to start by dancing around the clit. And if you don't know what the clit is, it can be found in between the two lips. And it's almost like a little bean. You'll feel it, trust me. And you're just going to start with some basic up and down, left to right licks. Nothing crazy. This is basically just a filling out process of what she likes, what she doesn't like. And figure eight is just basically moving your tongue in an 8 position. Kind of looks like an infinity. And from what I know, women seem to love this. So give it a shot. And remember to stay consistent. When it comes to movement and rhythm, if she likes it, keep doing that exact same thing. Repetition is everything. And when it comes to extra stimulation, don't forget about the lips and labia too, because they're pretty sensitive themselves. So sucking and licking them is important as well. And if you want to take her orgasm to the next level, use your fingers. You're going to take your fingers and put them on the inside. You're going to hold them there, pressing. While your tongue presses on her clit on the outside. You're not just going to mash them up in there. You actually just want to put them in very, very slowly. Toys are also an option where you basically just put the vibrator directly on her clit and lick around it. And as you're doing all this, don't be afraid to make eye contact and tell her how amazing she tastes. And don't forget to rub and hold the rest of her body as well. Like hold her hand while you do this. You'll feel her start to squeeze a little tighter. And lastly is something I call the Big Bang, where you have a finger in her butt, a finger in her vagina as you're still licking the clit. And of course, she has to be comfortable for this. If she is, again, this brings out all the senses. So she feels everything 30 times more. You also every now and then can come up and just give her a kiss. Women find that so attractive. But overall, it's just important to communicate with your partner about what she likes and doesn't like. If she says right there, she means right there. Don't switch up the licks. Don't start trying to outdo yourself. Just read her body language. Read her eyes. And most importantly, just listen to her. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with friends, and leave a comment on what you thought about the video or any suggestions you may have on content I should make or just how to make my videos better. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.